drop of some sort of lifesaver.
Yeah.
Becky, raise your hand.
I got one in my backpack.
Becky, where are you going on a race there?
Hey, Becky.
Okay, we have a few announcements. Unfortunately, camp has to end at some.
Week-long camp. You can't make it.
Hell no.
The great thing is,
I want the camp cruise
next year. Camp Ocean Pines has been great to us, and they're going to have us back again for another year next year. Check out our stuff. We're going to have a few announcements coming in a month, some surprise announcements. Keep your eyes open. So tomorrow, how it's going to work, your camp counselor is going to help you check out. Very easy. You don't have to come do anything. All you have to do is just clean up your stuff. There's a checklist in your cabin. Just check it out and follow the little checklist on what to do. And we just have to be out here before 11. There's breakfast, and then we are out. My motto is always leave it cleaner than we found it. So if we could do that, that would be awesome. Yes, Mr. Chair. What's up? You know, that's a good question. John and Alexander actually brought up they want to do a morning warm-up. So if you're not extremely hungover after Mosey's and Ozzy's,
it's just going to be us.
you can still meet out there and do that if you want to. So,
I'll be there. 9 o'clock.
7:30. Johnny Allen will be there.
And Zip Zap Zop will be there as well.
Okay, without further ado, we're going to start our closing ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the campers of 2013. Obviously, with those shows and the work you've done in the workshops have raised the bar. But of course, I couldn't have done this without the help of my wonderful, wonderful teachers and instructors that came all the way out here to give their improv wisdom to you. If you guys can come up, Mr. Craig Kikowski! This job without our lovely team. Dana Powell!
Oh, hey,
Family Feud!
Over 30, all right. Great. Honestly, let's bring the camp counselors up here. We couldn't have done it without them. I really appreciate all their help this year. Stellar staff and crew. But also, Mr. Mark Stetson, our electrician, where is he? Lady Supreme, Jessica Young! important people in the room who helps me out so much throughout the year, getting your workshops together, getting phone calls from me all the time, Mr. John. All right, now we're going to do our camp award. Ladies and gentlemen, Calrico!
I had a lot more of these to give out. I don't know what's going on right now. Thank you, Nick. I'd like to present a real honor to be here. First time. And last time. It's my honor to present the Camp Improv-Utopia Award presented for the best guzzling of a $5 wine to Stephen Wilder. The Camp Improv-Utopia Award for his portrayal of an Old West tough guy saloon piano player, Alex BLT Chips Watson. The Camp Improv-Utopia Award for best object work for Chuck the Woodsman, Brian Roble. And the final award, which has no certificate but a small trophy, the Teacher's Helper Award for giving me a Sharpie when I needed one. Carboni.
Hey everybody!
Yeah.
Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this.
I love you! Me too! I want to have your child!
This always happens. I don't know.
Daddy?
There is such a thing as too much sex. First of all, thank you so much, everybody that took my workshop. It was so wonderful to work with everybody. A lot of really fun moments, and thank you to my last group for sticking it out when the temperature dropped 30 degrees. 30 seconds. We managed to make it through the last hour, so thank you for sticking with us. I just have a couple of awards. There were so many wonderful, fun characters and moments over the weekend, but two that stood out for me. First of all, to Mr. Sam Williard for his patriot who refuses to put money in a bank but goes in for a $20 cash. I don't want your damn money, Glenn. For those of you that took our workshop, one of the things we worked on is just kind of feeling and discovering what a character, or some facts, or some knowledge we could get about our characters, you know, in the early moments of trying things. And my favorite discovery was made by Rachel Cepeda, who walked around, and when we stopped and I asked her who she was like, I don't know, 42-year-old depressed librarian.
Hi everyone, I'm Craig Kowski, one of the instructors. You may also know that I run a basketball court. It's called Khakis Court. It's a state-of-the-art facility, literally held together by twine. This year that court was damaged. It was mortally injured, possibly never to be repaired. So the Bigfoot Award goes to Brendan the Beast McElligott.
I'm giving it to a master of silence in disguise. To that guy from Murder with the red hair that didn't talk the entire time because he used the game.
For being the craziest crafter for his amazing teepee.
Yeah!
Pimped out award.
Pimped out award, man.
Have Jessica do the award.
This award goes to Lindsay Waglars for the second failed attempt at hooking up at camp. My favorite thing I think that I heard all weekend as she shared her delicious treats with us in the arts and crafts room. She said, I brought Nutella and pretzels to try and get a guy. So far I'm only attracting girls and Trevor.